Welcome to the stream. Uh-oh. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Do. Week 5 review versus Bloody. All right. What the hell? Welcome to the stream, Gamaf. Welcome to the stream, Derpster. Yeah, Derpster, don't spoil the match. All right, so we're going to go over any really good plays that I made, any really bad plays that I made, any bad plays the opponent made, any amazing plays the opponent made, and we're going to see. We're going to check it out. We are fighting Bloody in the league today. Super great battler. I believe they're one of the admins, actually. So I already knew. That I was in trouble the moment that I started. Welcome to the stream, Bloody. There you go. The Bloody, the legendary. He's here. Just a replay. Yeah. I don't stream the actual match. Don't spoil the game. Don't spoil the game, Bloody. All right, we're gonna go over it though. We're gonna review it. It's guys, you going live scared me so hard. I was watching your direct VOD. Oh really? That's funny. It was good. I loved the Nintendo Direct. It was so good. I was so glad that Paper Mario Thousand Year Door got the remake treatment because it's right over there. Anyway, Mario RPG for real. But anyway, let's review over the match. Bloody's in the chat right now. He's who we just fought in our draft league. Hold on. Can I turn off the music? Can I turn off the music? All right, there we go. I got my lo-fi beats on right now, bro. Who needs the showdown music? Okay. So I like Groudon here. We're running Heat Rock Groudon. This is the first week that I was running Heat Rock Groudon. I was swapping between Assault Vest and Heat Rock. Assault Vest, for anyone who doesn't know, only attacks, but you get a times 1.5 buff to your Spadef. And I specifically was running that originally to fight Yveltal, and I really should have kept it in hindsight, but it is what it is. I ran Heat Rock because I figured, you know what, I'm mostly running Sun in this game, and originally I was also running Walking Wake in my 6th slot, but Walking Wake gets hard walled by Tapu Fini, so like I just undrafted it and I replaced it with Leafeon. Might have been a throw on my part, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, we're leading for the Sun right off the bat. Dark Pulse comes out, and I'm like, damn. That's good damage. But what's crazy about this damage is that I was looking at the calc. I was like, wait a minute. This is less than the calc says. He is max HP, max defense. So I found that out right in the first turn. And I was like, hot damn. I ain't doing jack. See, in my calcs before this battle, I had assumed he was going to go max attack. But no, he went all out in HP and defense. And clearly, that really helped him here, because now he wins this 1v1, especially with Dark Pulse flinches helping him out. So it was too risky for me to stay in since he outspeeds as well. We send out Roaring Moon, which is my counter to Yveltal. However, in hindsight, I don't know. I think maybe I should have done Proto Attack. I'm Choice Banded Roaring Moon. I think that might have been better. I guess I gotta make sure I keep up with the chat here. So much Mario stuff, so hype. I know, right? Just seeing these leads is funny. Battle of the Tyrants for real. One thing I need to nitpick, Connor, I feel personally Rocks could have been better. Rocks could have been better. But the problem is, Derpster, for me, Rocks aren't good on my team. Because I don't have, unless I bring Smeargle, I don't have a way to get rid of hazards on my own side. So it's basically impossible for me to run hazards. Because if I use hazards on his side, and then he uses hazards on my side, then I'm flipping the hazards. I don't have a way to get rid of hazards. I only have a way to swap the hazards. So I can't risk rocking him if he's going to hazard me, because then it's just a waste of my turn if I'm trying to flip-flop the hazards. Over Facade? And yeah, like in hindsight, of course it would have been better. But that's only in hindsight, right? It's only in hindsight because Bloody DM'd me afterwards. They were like, oh yeah, I decided not to bring hazards because I noticed that you were Uno reversing all the hazards on all the other games, which is true, and that's smart of Bloody to notice that. But I still don't think that hindsight makes it valid for me to run hazards. Granted, Facade was genius on my part. It's just we didn't end up getting the situation to make use of it with pure offense. Is genius. Facade is genius because of the Tauros matchup. Because Tauros loves to run Will-O-Wisp. So if he is going up against Groudon, I could just click I could just click Facade from there on out against anything, and that's double power. Here we see a Lomo with the Nature's Madness. Bro, if I clicked Mirror Coat there instead of Knock, I think that would have worked, right? I think I just would have killed it. That would have been awesome. I'm running Mirror Coat Lomo here because if I run Toxic, then Misty Terrain is going to make it immune. It makes it completely useless. So I decided, you know what, we're just going to run Mirror Coat instead of Toxic, which ended up being really good for me. But also in hindsight, maybe it would have been better to run Protect on a Lomo. I think there were a lot of situations in this fight where Protect could have really benefited. But at the same time, I don't know, because Mirror Coat carried here against Feeny. Getting it to that low is so relevant for later. We missed 2 Pyro Balls here. I wonder if that mattered. I don't know. The first one definitely mattered. Missing the one on Feeny definitely mattered. That was bad, because then he was able to get a free switch. Yeah, that's pretty awful. I could have gotten an early Feeny kill. That could have changed the momentum of the game for sure. Definitely. I told it to miss, yeah. Of course, in Tim. Yeah, honestly, my team kind of gets bodied by Tauros. But the problem is, see, because like I could have brought Wake for Tauros, but then it becomes an issue of Wake gets completely hardwalled by Feeny. Almost to a point where I didn't even think I should bring Wake. It's immune to Draco. It resists Hydro Steam. It resists Flamethrower. And I'm not going to use Hurricane in the sun, and it's neutral anyway. You can chip Feeny. No. You misunderstand. Granted, in this specific situation where he stays in and Mirror Coats, plus Blissey exists. Bloody's exactly right, Derpster. Blissey and Feeny both hardwall Wake. I cannot bring Wake only for Tauros. It's like a similar situation where in PCDL, where Windmill brought Mega Pidgeot, even though I had a Hisuian Gudra, which hard resisted everything that Pidgeot could do. It's the same situation. Why would I bring Wake if he has a Feeny and a Blissey on top of that? Choice band Wake. Now that's the play. Only if I could use Flip Turn. Here's my thing, Executor. I thought the same thing. Executor was also good. However, there's always a condition, right? If I brought Executor instead of Leafeon, Chlorophyll Executor cannot outspeed max speed Naganadel with a Scarf. Or Naganadel with a speed Beast Boost. But Leafeon can. Leafeon in Chlorophyll can outspeed Choice Scarf Naganadel. And that's insane because we're running Terra Ice Leafeon, which does one-shot it. There's a bunch of things that are insane here. Executor is not a matchup against Naganadel if he was Choice Scarf, which is a very common Naganadel set. I feel like it's very valid for me to assume that he would be that. It's lacked in special offense. Exactly. And that's true. That's definitely true. But he had Blissey. The thing is that I don't even necessarily think that it's a throw that because all of this is said in hindsight. I don't even necessarily think it's a throw that I only brought physical attackers. I just think I could have played better. Exactly. Yveltal gives a much harder time to Executor than it does Leafeon. Leafeon with Terra Ice actually 1v1s Yveltal. There's a lot of conditions here, Derpster. Mega Man X-Trick? Yes, but then Blissey hard walls, Raikou hard walls, even Naganadel hard walls. There's a crap ton of walls. Hard wall a lot? They do. They hard wall is the thing. But it also gives you momentum. Nah, you're wrong. Plus Iron Treads with I was also really looking at Iron Treads when it came to Mega Man X-Trick. Mega Man X-Trick would have been a throw. It absolutely would have been a throw in hindsight. Essentially, Leafeon netted the highest offensive potential with the lowest amount of hard counters. It's true. And Bloody's right. And honestly, Leafeon did good in this game. I mean, let's just keep it going. We could hard review. We could fully review the whole match once it's over. Let's just keep it going. Just give your miniature a Glock. True. Slitherwing was really good here. So, Slitherwing I think was my best bring out of anything. This Slitherwing set is... Do I have the team? No. Hold on, I have it in here. This Slitherwing set right here. Wild Charge, U-Turn, Close Combat, and Earthquake. Now, let's take a look at Bloody's team. I have a move for literally everything on Bloody's team with Slitherwing. Every single mon, except for Delmise. Now, I could have run Flare Blitz, but I think U-Turn was way more important. So, I was super effective against literally everything on Bloody's team with just Slitherwing's moveset. Really, really good moveset here. And if I ran Flare Blitz, I could have been super effective against literally everything. But I think U-Turn was more important. Why would I bring a Delmise against a Sun team? It's true. And that was something else I considered. So, you know, I brought U-Turn instead, and I didn't think Flare Blitz was that necessary. This thing was insane. It's just really unfortunate. Well, let's just keep going. Either way, this Slitherwing, huge set. It's my first time running Choice Scarf Slitherwing. Honestly, a pretty good Scarf mon. Obviously, it gets outsped by other Scarfers, like faster Scarfers. But it works. It absolutely works. It would have taken out Naganadel without a Speed Beast boost. It's really, really good. And Terra Electric Wild Charge. Where's this game? Pfft, I lost the game. Wait. Oh, pfft, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Alright. Welcome to the stream, Grease. We're reviewing our draft game. I forgot you have a freaking Aegislash. Aegislash sucks ass in this matchup. Look at Yveltal for 1 second and tell me Aegislash is good for this. Tell me 1 second that Aegis Slash is good when he has a whole ass Yveltal that he can always switch into. Always. Yveltal, honestly, is the biggest thing here. Yveltal hard counters most of my team. Switching on the close combat. Now, oh yeah, I remember the switching was really scary for me. Bloody, if you clicked Raging Bull here, I was so scared you were gonna read me and click Raging Bull instead of CC. That was scary to me. If I lost Slitherwing right at the beginning there, it would have been over. It would have been over, because Raging Bull would have killed me. Tapu Fini comes out here. We click EQ to get the kill. If we hit the earlier Pyro Ball on Fini, I guess it's possible you would have switched into Yveltal there, but you didn't know I was choiced. Do you know what you would probably switch into if Fini was dead there, Bloody? I'm just curious. I'm clicking EQ on Tauros. I'm pretty sure you even know that. That's why I probably sent it out. Would you send out Yveltal next if Fini was dead? You might. I could see it. I feel like it makes sense as the next switch in. I'm not sure. It's very hard to say in hindsight. Yeah, for sure. Because you also didn't know what moves I was using, right? Scarf Deep on, just like what I put on you. Either way, whatever. Again, hindsight's 2020. We could say that the Pyro Ball was a big issue for me, but whatever. Oblivion Wing comes out. Bro, max HP, max defense still hits so hard. We get the Rock Slide. I am glad that I ran Rock Slide over Stone Edge for this specifically. Obviously higher accuracy, 30% flinch chance is really good. Do I think Stone Edge... I don't think Stone Edge would have mattered. I really don't. I don't think. Oh, we missed the Rock Slide here. That's so bad, man. I don't think it would have mattered, though, to be fair. Bro. Ah, this Tauros. The last second Wake change, man. Ugh, like, if I kept Wake in... Again, it's all in hindsight. But Wake would have been so good for this Tauros. But I could never have known, man. I just could never have known. Bull comes out. We always knew that Leafeon lived that, so I was fine switching it out. We get a clean knockoff on Murder Drone. Really, really good knock. And I saw that you weren't scarfed. So, like, you know, now that I knock off your item, I feel very safe to handle Naganadel at this point, because I don't have to worry about a scarf. What is it? I could Sucker Punch it. I can outspeed with Choice Scarf Slitherwing. Naganadel's not really an issue to me anymore. I switch out to Groudon, hoping for Sludge Bomb, but it is what it is. I actually live Draco there anyway, because we're actually Spadef Groudon. I wish I ran Assault Vest! Anyway. Cinderace comes back out. We get the Gunk Shot. Now, I only Gunk Shotted here so I could turn into a Poison type and resist the close combat. One of these days, I think I might try running a support Cinderace with, like, no attack and just defense. I wonder how good that would be. I don't know. Cinderace is pretty frail. I feel like all going into the attack is mostly the best idea. But I don't know. Like, situations like these, like, using Libero to resist moves is just so useful. I don't know. Like, just, like, support with Court Change, Will-O-Wisp, Sucker Punch for priority, U-Turn, something like that. Does Cinderace get any screens, I wonder? I don't think so. Sub? Super Fang? Huge? I don't know. I did try to U-turn that turn, yeah. Did that Yveltal U-turn on you? Oh, yeah. No, there was no U-turn yet. Not yet. Gunshot Poison here was insane for me. But again, that's why I always prioritize running status moves, if possible. Gunshot being 30% poison was one of the reasons why I chose it over High Jump Kick. And I mean, even for this situation specifically, Gunshot was insane for me. Getting this poison with a 30% chance is insane. Did you win? You'll have to find out, Grease. So thankfully, I think Bloody was throwing a little bit here. I think you're probably Serene Grace, right? Bloody, that's why you're running Ice Beam. Obviously he was going for freeze hacks. This is probably Bloody's biggest throw of the game. Banking on freeze here. It's 20% chance with Serene Grace, which isn't terrible, but to bank the whole game on is really, really risky. I get the knock on Blissey, which is insane for any Blissey set, obviously. We get a free Wish heal. I realize he's doing it, so I'm just going to make use of it. I Wish again, but then he eventually realizes, yeah, this probably isn't the best play, so he switches to Raikou. And I actually stay in on Raikou because I was pretty confident that... Oh, wait, never mind. I didn't stay on Raikou. I'm pretty sure I lived a Thunderbolt. Maybe I'm tripping. I might be tripping. The Proto speed, man. I also wasn't running U-turn on Roaring Moon, which is such a throw in hindsight. The slide? Yo, slide doing over half to Raikou, it was insane. I didn't even realize I'd do that much. That was insane. Really, 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 really good. Overall, I think Moon's just a worse walking wake on my team. But this battle, Roaring Moon really did put in a lot of work, I gotta say. We lived the Draco. This is exactly why I ran Alomo the way I did with Spadef. Could you imagine if I... This is the main reason why I ran Mirror Coat, because I imagined the situation where Naganadell's running up, trying to sweep my ass, and then I could just Mirror Coat his ass, kill from full, but it didn't end up happening. At the end of the day, Mirror Coat still carried against Tapu Fini, so I'm not tripping. Get the lefties. Knock on Yveltal was insane for this. So that was really, really good for me. The slide? So, no, he just U-turns out. This is where I think I might start throwing here. There's a lot of switching out happening in this game. Yeah, man. At this point, I hadn't seen Roost, so I didn't realize you were running it. In hindsight, it should have been obvious that your last move was Roost. Like, it should have been so obvious to me. But so many Yveltals run Sucker Punch, so I don't know. No, honestly, I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Sucker Punch Yveltal's so good. It's so good. So it still makes sense that you would run Sucker Punch. Why'd you Mirror Coat there? For exactly what I just said. I didn't realize that you had Roost. I thought you might have Sucker. So I thought you were going to go for... I thought in your brain... Alright, let me explain it to you, Bloody. In a world where you do not have Sucker, and you're not thinking about Mirror Coat on me, it makes the most sense to go for Oblivion Wing on Alomo. Because Alomo has so much HP, you're healing so much more HP from Oblivion Wing, because I have so much more HP than you do. Does that make sense? Because Oblivion Wing, that's the case for any healing move. Yveltal would have been immune to Mirror Coat. It's a Psychic type move. Oh my god, you're so right. Got my ass. You know what's the worst part? I wish I could show it, y'all. I literally Googled that before this match started, and I still click Mirror Coat. Bro, I Googled. I swear to you, I Googled if Mirror Coat worked on Dark types before the match started, and I was like, oh damn, it doesn't work. I gotta make sure not to do it against Yveltal. And I still do it! Damn. Damn. I wonder if I wished there. Damn, I wish I wished. What if that made a huge difference? It could have. It really could have. Because I have so much HP here. Yeah, got my ass, Bloody. If I was in Bloody shoes, I would have also bring defensive Yveltal. Well, Derpster, he did bring defensive Yveltal. If you even ran Toxic on Alomo, I was close to running Toxic on Alomo. The thing is, again, hindsight's 2020. Mirror Coat still was really good. So what move do I get rid of? Because if I go to Knock, that's also a huge throw. Knock got rid of Yveltal's lefties. It got rid of Naganadel's heavy-duty boots. But more importantly, damaged it to 30%, which is insane. It got rid of Blissy's lefties. Knock is so good. And obviously I needed Mirror Coat for Feeney. So like, what would I have gotten rid of? Obviously I need Wish and Baton Pass. It's just really hard. Toxic. Now granted, I always would have brought Toxic if he did not have Tapu Fini. Yeah, exactly. Tapu Fini, Natural Cure, and other immunities would have been a turn-off for Toxic. Exactly. Exactly. See, Bloody explains it so well. Natural Cure and freaking the, what's it called? Fairy ability. Misty Terrain, that's it. It makes Toxic a turnoff, so screw it. The thing is, Derpster, you cannot say all this in hindsight, alright? Obviously, it would have been... I can't even say it would have been better. I really can't. Even with hindsight. Like, yes, it would have been better against Yveltal, but Knock was better in this match overall. It just was. Natural Cure on Blissey. Oh, yeah, but Cure is such a common Blissey set that, like, anybody would assume that it's running Cure. Combination of Bloody having answers to your special offense and Fizz Def Yveltal. Always think the Ubers will be... Well, I never did think he was going to be offensive. I thought that he was going to be defensive, honestly. But I just didn't think he'd be max. That crap was crazy. HP and defense. I got really unlucky with flinches in this game too, but like at the end of the day, it's 30%. I can't really cap and say that that was, you know, it is what it is. 30% chances, they happen, right? We hard swap on the Dark Pulse. I was really scared about Oblivion Wing there. Thankfully, it didn't happen. We Terra Electric. I don't think that this was a throw on my part, clicking Terra Electric Wild Charge. I just think that Bloody read me. Like, it wasn't that I threw here, it was that Bloody played very well here. Bloody probably thought, why would I send out Slitherwing? I'm going to switch and see what he does. And then you send out Mother Trucking Blissey to either sack it or just see what I'm doing. And you found out I'm Terra Electric. Super predictable Terra. Again, I don't think I threw, because at the end of the day, I did big dick damage, no matter what. To anything. I would have killed Naganadel there, even through the resist. I would have brought Bull to low enough to where Poison Chip would have killed it eventually. I do think it was the best play for me. Because, like, what could I have done differently there? I guess click close combat and assume he's sending out Blissey. But, like, even then, like, that's so situational. I would have taken no recoil HP, which would have been pretty good, but I think banking on him staying in was my best chance at victory there. No one can take Wild Charge well. Right. Click U-turn. That wouldn't have done anything for me, Derpster. U-turn is only the right play if I know 100% of the time he's switching Yveltal out. Which I could not have banked on. I actually needed to bank on him staying in, which is exactly why I clicked Wild Charge. If he stayed in and I clicked U-turn, nothing would have happened. Nothing. I needed to be offensive. I mean, you said that earlier. I needed to be offensive. Hell, U-turn would have sucked here. Wild Charge is better against Blissey than U-turn. Well, maybe not. They're interchangeable. Every player plays different. Nobody reacts to the exact same situation. Every situation. Exactly, Bloody. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, even here, I really don't think I made the wrong play there, banking on him staying into Yveltal. I just think, you know, Bloody made the correct play. We both made correct plays. It's just unfortunate that my correct play got read by his correct play. But I mean, you know, either way, we got a lot of damage on Blissey. That's huge. I went to sack Leafy on here. So, yeah, up here in chat, I know y'all can't really read it. Bloody is saying at some point, oh yeah, I think the streak's going to continue. Halfway through this game, I was like, I really think I'm going to lose this. And the whole time I thought, I'm going to lose this because of how bulky this Yveltal is. The entire game, I had no way to kill this Yveltal. I just didn't. And that's a throw on my part for not prepping effectively. I had good Terras to kill it. And Roaring Moon could 1v1 it, but he could always switch. So it only worked against Yveltal if I got a correct 1v1. So like if I killed all the other mons somehow. Terra Slitherwing gives him a free way. My thing is, I don't know what I could have even done to kill this Yveltal. I guess Specs Walking Wake Draco is the best thing I could think of, but even then, he could always switch. Mega Manectric, sure, but he could always switch to Blissey. Like, he has an option for everything on my team. He really does. I don't have any way to handle Yveltal. And even when I was team building, I was like, yeah, this sucks ass. Like, this is his team, and this is my team. Roaring Moon was my best bet because I resist Dark, right? And I have some good Spadef to handle Oblivion Wings. And that was basically my Yveltal counter. But it's not a hard counter by any means. I get chipped. And he has Roost, which I don't have. Yveltal was just really good against my team. I didn't have any option for it, really. You run Taunt Mega Manectric? That would have been trash. Because again, I'm not, like, obviously in a 1v1 setting, yes, Manectric completely obliterates Yveltal. Nobody is questioning that. What we're questioning is, when is the world where Manectric can do anything to Blissey? Because that's always his switch out, or Raikou. Manectric can't do jack to Blissey. Literally jack. That's such a free switch, it's not even funny. And that's not even considering the fact that he could run Iron Treads, which is a complete wall to Mega Manectric. Well, that's not necessarily true. I could run, like, Overheat, but still. Like, it's a free switch in. So yeah, basically this whole game, the moment on turn 1, when I found out how bulky this Yveltal is being run, I was like, damn, I'm not going to be able to beat this thing. I have no way. And that's why I banked on him not using Roost earlier. I was hoping he was running Sucker Punch for some reason. Because I kind of needed to bank on it. Even if it did exist, that never would have been the play. Why would he stay in to taunt Mega Manectric to just die to an electric type attack? All I could really do here, I did a lot of switching back into Groudon, Wish Passing into Groudon. Because honestly, I didn't have anything else I could do. Like, it kind of looks like I'm doing the Groudon switches, but like, honestly, I didn't think I had another way out. Bloody or anybody, this is what I want to know. How do I get out of this situation? Because I was looking for a long time in the middle of the game, and I just didn't know how to get out of this. Like, I'm not saying that wishing Baton Passing into Groudon was the correct play, but I was thinking, I don't know, maybe I could PP stall Dark Pulse, but there was just no way. He was doing too much damage. At this point, I decide I have to sack a Lomo and try to be offensive, so I send out Groudon again to get the sun up. And then I'm here to sack. So I think this is probably my best showing in this game, at least. I'm giving it my all here. This is like my only way out of this. I have to just go all out with Groudon. Even if it means Groudon dying. So I just spam Stone Edge here. Oh yeah, I click Heat Crash because I'm assuming he's clicking Roost, dropping his flying typing. He turns to Yveltal, which is interesting. This is fine. I get some chip on Bull. And I go for the EQ here. He goes for Will-O-Wisp. I guess he's assuming that I'm going to switch. Nah. I'm going all the way out, which worked out in my favor. Poison from the gunk shot earlier carries there. And yeah. The speed beast boost here. You could even see in chat, the moment that happened, I said GG. If he was running Spatak beast boost here, I think I would have won. I would have. Yeah, I actually would have won. Isn't that crazy? I would have won if he was Spatak beast boost. That is the only reason why Bloody won here. Which is great. I mean, you know, W to him for bringing the right set. He had his Terra. Well, he never used it. I mean, no, he did not have his Terra. He never used it. Only specific mons can Terra Gamef. Could you imagine if he Yveltal or Naganadel could Terra? I didn't anymore. Raikou went down about halfway through right. I need to keep Groudon alive so Naganadel could get a free Beast Boost. Yeah, and I mean, there you go. You were smart to do that. When I was in battle, like, I know that Speed Beast Boost Naganadel is a set. That is a pretty decently common set. So it's not that crazy that, like, it was a thing that you decided to run. But, like, for some reason, I don't know, man. Because the thing is, I couldn't have done anything there but bank that you were Spatak Beast Boost. I'm gonna be honest. I couldn't have. I really just could not have done any differently there. Because even in this situation, it's not like I could have switched here, right? If I switch on whatever the heck you're doing, you kill anything on my team in the sun. I think you're spamming Flamethrower, right? Yeah, you would have killed Roaring Moon in the sun. I already calced that in game. Flamethrower does kill a resisted Roaring Moon. If it didn't, then that would have been insane, but it does. And hell, we even see later on that it does. Because I'm pretty sure he clicks it again. So even if I swapped to like Roaring Moon or something, he still would have gotten the Speed Beast Boost and just swept through my team. The moment that this happened and he was Speed Beast Boost, that's when Bloody won the game. So I guess you were trying to sack Tauros here just to get the free switch into Naganadel. But yeah, shout outs. He gets the Speed Beast Boost, and then he's free to sweep the rest of my team. Oh, man. So wait, here's the thing. Roaring Moon doesn't outspeed Naganadel any day of the week, does it? 119. It's a speed tie, isn't it? No, Naganadel just hard outspeeds. Okay, never mind then. Never mind then. I'm sure you speed crept. Or did max speed or whatever. I did speed creep, yep. Makes sense. Makes sense. I don't think it was wrong of me to run Speed Roaring Moon in hindsight, because it was a counter to Naganadel, assuming it didn't have a Beast Boost. What can you do? So close. Yeah, at the end of the day, it was over here. I don't know why you clicked Protect there. Oh, was it for first impression? Oh, shoot, it totally was for first impression. Damn! I mean, did you not know I was Scarfed at this point? It was for first impression. Did you not know I was Scarfed at that point? I guess it doesn't matter. You're always safe to click Protect there. Even if you did know I was Scarfed, you may as well click Protect just in case. That's fair. That's very, very valid. So what do we think were the biggest throws on both sides? Bloody, let me know. What do you think was my biggest throw? I already said why I thought your biggest throw was. I'm pretty sure it was staying in on the Blissey and banking on freeze hacks. Because I was able to heal up a lot there. Like, not only on a Lomo, but I was able to get a Wish Pass off. Can we look at the new DLC mods, Connor? It's fun. I guess I could take a quick peek later on, but hold on, I'm still on this match. GG's to Bloody. Bloody was a great battler. And what's funny is that Bloody speed built this team. That crap crazy. Bloody wasn't even ready for the game. They speed built this team. Meanwhile, I was there probably building this team for like a whole last 30 minutes to an hour. My biggest throw was the Blissey. For you, I don't know. I'd say switching Leafeon in front of Tauros. I thought that was a good play by me. Hold on, let me see. Because in my eyes, Leafeon was useless to me. Besides outspeeding Naganadel. Which, to be fair, in the end game, yeah, that would have carried, huh? Because I would have outsped Naganadel even after a Beast Boost. Maybe you're right. I shouldn't have sacked Leafeon. If Leafeon was alive, I could have killed Naganadel because Chlorophyll Leafeon outspeeds +1 speed boost, or +1 beast boost speed. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I shouldn't have sacked Leafeon. Honestly, I don't even know, like... I really don't know if I could have made a better team, is the thing. I really don't. It was hard. I really had... I can't even think. Like, I guess Mega Manectric, but only in the world where I've already killed Blissey. I just save Mega Manectric only for Yveltal. Because, like, I can't switch into Yveltal with Mega Manectric. I'd have to slow Baton Pass from a Lomo. God. I don't know, man. I really just don't know. That's tough. It's no wonder that Yveltal's on the same level as Groudon in the frickin' points. Was letting Yveltal get off 50% against Moon. What do you mean letting? I mean, Roaring Moon was the only way to fight Yveltal. Are you saying, like, I shouldn't have 1v1'd Yveltal with the only Mon that could have 1v1'd Yveltal? Is that what you're saying? Well, Yveltal U-turned? No, but I damaged it first. I outsped it. And I could have flinched it. I think he's referring to the U-turn damage. Yeah, but I outsped it, Derpster. Hello? You can't really 1v1 it. I absolutely can. When you knew it had U-turn. I don't think I did. Let me see. When did it U-turn me? It didn't U-turn me here. I still have yet to see U-turn. Still don't see U-turn. Okay, so now, yeah, it uses U-turn on me. Here. I've never seen U-turn yet. Hello? So you know, what? I've already been in this 1v1 situation, and I Rock Slide flinched him earlier in this game. So why would I not want to do the exact same thing? I outspeed him, I can always get the 30% flinch, and I do almost half. Actually, do I do over half with Rock Slide? I might. Maybe not. I think I do a little bit less than half. Either way, in what world is that a throw? I didn't even know he had U-turn. Bloody, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I'd never seen U-turn, and I did great damage to him. No, this is not a throw at all. I could have gotten a flinch there, and I could have killed him if he didn't switch. I mean, granted, he switched, but like if he didn't have U-turn there, obviously he would have switched, but still. Oh damn, did it seriously not U-turn yet? Damn, my fault. No, oh no, you're good, Derpster. Stop freaking flaming me, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. I'm only saying that because this was like literally my best play. Like, even if I had assumed he had U-turn, I still would have stayed in and rock slided. Because a 30% chance to basically kill Yveltal is insane. Either kill Yveltal, like if I flinched there, he would have been forced to switch out, because obviously he doesn't want his Yveltal to die. He would have been forced to switch out, and then I get a free rock slide on anything. And honestly, with choice band rock slide, even with intimidate, that chip would have been really good against Tauros. It would have killed Naganadel. It might have even killed Blissey, honestly. So yeah, if I got the 30% chance flinch, I might have even won. I think I might even be able to say that pretty confidently, because I could just spam rock slide at this point. Granted, I'm not going to act like I deserve to win because I should have gotten a 30% chance flinch. No. But I'm just saying, if it happened, I think it's actually more likely I would have won than lost. I think I can confidently say that. Rockslide flinch there could have been a game over. Yeah, definitely. As long as I didn't let you, like, send in Yveltal against a Lomo to get a free roost up, I could have been able to kill Yveltal at this range with anything. Because, yeah, at this point I had already knocked off your lefties, so you had no way to heal. But I digress. That's only on a 30% chance. I'm basically only justifying the reason why I clicked Rock Slide, why I was using Rock Slide over Stone Edge. If I was using Stone Edge, I don't think it would have mattered. I don't think it would have mattered. I don't think the extra base power would have killed him. Yeah. Did I send in a Lomo on Yveltal? I don't know. I think if I had to pick one of my biggest throws here, it's this. Oh wait, no. My biggest throw was mirror coating. Yeah. Bloody, why didn't you say that earlier? My biggest throw was mirror coating on a dark type when I literally Googled it right before the game. That was absolutely my biggest throw. That was a whole ass wasted turn. I could have gotten a free wish on that turn. The mirror coat, Loki forgot about it. I did too, I'm not gonna lie. That was really bad. I gotta admit, that was really bad on my part. That was really bad. Oh shoot. That was so bad. Yeah, Oblivion Wing. But yeah, as you can see here, more health and you barely even did anything. I also wonder if I was running Assault Vest Groudon, if maybe that would have won me the game. I don't know, because then I obviously would have had Sun up less. I don't know, maybe we'll be able to rematch in playoffs. God, if we do though, what the fudge am I gonna do? I have no way to handle this freaking Yveltal. I have no way. Bro, Bloody, as my opponent, what could I have done to kill your Yveltal? Please. I need help. I really don't know. Maybe I could have done some crap with Smeargle? Okie dokie. Do you have a doc for all the new mons? I was looking at Ursaluna Blood Moon. That crap was crazy. Something that didn't show up. Even if those special attackers have their hard walls. Yeah. If I was ignoring the other mons, Mega Man Electric obviously would have been the best to bring. You think Mega Man Electric could have one-shot Yveltal? I don't think so. I feel like it's a two-shot. And even then, like, you could roost through that. Well, not really. Bro. I mean, Roaring Moon is pretty good against Yveltal, but... I just couldn't really get it in without sacking something, so it's really hard. Maybe slow AV Slithering could have been better. I just figured Choice Scarf Slithering was so good because I one-shot everything on your team. Well, I two-shotted Yveltal, but still. Empoleon got competitive counter. This is huge. Yeah, I saw that. That crap crazy. They really said, you know what? We know Defiance sucks ass on Empoleon. Let's just give it competitive instead. Just like on Base Showdown. Alright, I'll take a quick look-see and then we'll end stream. But yeah, good game, Bloody. Seriously. And thank you for the follow. I actually, like, speed built a team last night with this thing. This thing's crazy. It's just better Scrappy. With this move is absurd. I mean, this mon, honestly? Do I think this mon's better than base Ursaluna? Maybe. Just because of this move. It's worse, Scrappy? How is it worse? Oh, is it because Scrappy makes you immune to Intimidate? That's fair in that case. Never mind. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, okay. You're right. To be fair, for this mon, that really doesn't matter. You'd rather have this, TBH, because you're a special attacker. This move is absurd. They really gave Tinkaton's move to a mon that's actually strong. Bro, it's absurd. I want to let you know, I was using this last night on my phone, and I did like 80% to a Ferrothorn resisted. That was with lefties, by the way, no specs or anything. 80% to a resisted Ferrothorn. That is bonkers. That is... Now, I'm not saying Ferrothorn has great SPDF, but still. Moonblast coverage is really good. Moonlight recovery with 120 defense and 113 HP? Ugh. Ugh. Bro, what were they thinking? What were they thinking? Yeah, that mon's insane. I think it might actually be stronger than base Ursaluna. Or like a better mon, I should say, not stronger, because technically Ursaluna base hits harder because of guts. But that's not even necessarily true, because Blood Moon exists as a move. Immune to Intimidate, intimidated attack +1, cannot be forced to switch out. It's all moves. I like knockoff. I think this is probably the best thing to do. Just click knockoff and get 30% chance poison as well as knock. Or hell, even poison jab for 30-30 poison chance. Or no, you probably just click Gunk Shot. Yeah, never mind. I'm tripping. Yeah, because it's all moves. It's not just contact moves. Yeah. So yeah, Gunk Shot, Knockoff. I mean, it's alright. It's probably a good bulk up mon. Does it get Drain Punch? Oh, it does. Okay, never mind. That's really good. Bulk up Drain Punch I could see being a really good set. Its stats don't really look that appealing to me though, TBH. Pheasantipity got violated. Yeah, I saw that. Weren't you telling me before that it got leaked to have a lot of Spatak? I think this thing's gonna be good in draft, at least, like as a good lower point mon. Yeah, like U-turn Toxic Chain is really interesting. Oh, it's only 99 speed. This thing honestly feels like a worse Articuno, or maybe a better Articuno. Does it get defogged? No defog, really? Yeah, it might just be worse Articuno. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, though. It has good abilities. No, I'm tripping. It has really good abilities, a really good typing. Check out Flip Turn and Defog. It's fun to check. Bro, Conkeldurr, I will never understand. Like, how? Pretty standard. Flip Turn, the GOAT. Yeah, Empoleon Flip Turn is insane. The thing is with Empoleon, I was saying this in the general chat of the draft league that I was just talking about. While yes, Empoleon got a lot of great buffs, without defog, he loses one of his most important assets. Now, granted, he's going to be way better in Nat decks, because in Nat decks, he should have all of his options from all of his games. So in Nat decks, this mon is insane. Especially for a draft Nat decks mon. Bonkers. But in just Scarlet and Violet, I don't actually think he's that good. I think that everybody's hyping him up too much. I mean, he's still a good support mon. Like, it's hard to go wrong with a great typing, Flip Turn, Knockoff, with competitive. So what? Do you even get Scald? You don't even get Scald. Like, if he got Scald, that'd be something. So yeah, you probably honestly just run him bulky with, like, Rocks, Knockoff, Flip Turn. He gets Haze. That's kind of useful. I think he's alright. Like, he's going to be good in draft for sure. Especially draft Nat decks. See, National Dex is a different story. In National Dex, I think this mon is cracked. But in only Scarlet and Violet, I really don't think he's that good. That's the hugest buff. That's true. Roost is insane. Can I learn Toxic? No. But again, in Nat Dex, he can learn Toxic, right? Like, what is he doing in Scarlet and Violet specifically, even with Roost? Maybe run an offensive set? Bulky offensive with Roost? I think I'm going to be going. Damn, Grease, I didn't even know you were still here. Thanks for hanging out, though. Have a good night. Toxapex didn't get Scald or Knock. Which makes sense. That's Game Freak balancing. That's Game Freak balancing their game. Air slash coverage on Empoleon is kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I think everybody's hyping up Empoleon. I really don't think it's that crazy. In Scarlet and Violet. In Natdex, though? Blissey didn't get Toxic. For real. I mean, Blissey should never have gotten Toxic. In all honesty, Pokemon Company never should have given Toxic to all Mons. That was just a design flaw, really. Bro, Toxic's way too good of a move to be able to give to everyone. Like, making it almost a signature move for poison types makes a lot of sense. It's the same how I feel like Freeze Dry should be a TM, but only Ice type Pokemon can learn it, which would be a huge buff for Ice types, right? Because every Water type can learn Ice Beam, but Freeze Dry is an amazing move. It's just, it should be learned by every Ice type Pokemon only. Like, not to Water types. There's my pitch on how to make Ice types better. Give all of them Freeze Dry. Baxcalibur got broken, right? Doesn't it get, like, Scale Shot now? Scale Shot on this thing's gonna be absurd. Freeze Dry. Yeah, dude, Scale Shot, Icicle Spear with, like, loaded dice? Dude, this is gonna be an absurd set. You Scale Shot, raise your speed, and you're always hitting at least 4 times? That's incredible, honestly. I didn't realize that loaded dice made Population Bomb hit 4 to 10 times. That's interesting. So, like, it just never misses if you're holding loaded dice? Dude, this is a freaking set. Scale Shot, Icicle Spear, Glaive Rush, and like Earthquake. Swords Dance sets. That's fair. So like just run Swords Dance, honestly. Screw Glaive Rush. Scale Shot's already really good with loaded dice. Yeah, because honestly, yeah, screw Glaive Rush. You're getting 100 base power with Scale Shot with loaded dice, and you get 125 base power 50% of the time. That's really, really good. I'm a Dib, take care of everybody. Yeah. Thanks for watching the stream. It was fun reviewing the game with you. And GG's again. Yeah, screw Glaive Rush, honestly, if you're running loaded dice. Monkey Dory is ass. I don't think any of the new mons are all that good. I looked at them. I mean, I think this is the best one. It gets Fake Out. Yeah, Fake Out Toxic Chain is broken. Tell me right now that that's not broken. Fake Out Toxic Chain. And Hex? Pause. Pause. This thing get Venoshock? No way! Fake Out Venoshock? Oh, this thing's so the better. This is easily the best one. It's not even close. It's actually not even close. I just don't love Monkey Dory as much. It's actually not. This set is absurd. Fake Out, Hex, Venoshock. What else can you do to just get some free hits in? Hell, you get Gunk Shot. Well, no, it's special. You run like Sludge Bomb. Or Parting Shot. Fake Out Parting Shot? Hey, yo! This mon is broken. Actually, wait, this might be Ubers. Pause. This is definitely OU. This is a staple in OU. I can say that confidently. I don't think it's broken. Bro, you fake out in parting shot, fake out, parting shot, fake out until they're poisoned, basically. If you don't get the poison with fake out, parting shot out. As long as you outspeed, that's free. That's crazy. That Galarian Slow King can't? Be fast! And parting shot. Hello? And fake out. It can do a lot of things over Galarian Slow King. What? It can do way more things than Galarian Slow King. How fast is it? 106! Oh, sorry, you can't see on the stream. I'm sorry, that's my bad. You actually can't see it. Never mind, you're right. It's 106 speed. That's cracked. You can't say to 106 speed. Hello? It's 106. Its speed ties with Enamorous. I don't like it. Well, that's fair. See, now that's what you should say. You could say that you don't like it, but you have to realize this is easily the best one. It's not even close. I mean, this one's okay. I think this is probably going to be... I think this is going to be UU. This one is probably going to be like RU or maybe even NU. This one's definitely at least OU. I mean, I could see why it isn't Ubers. Just because, like, I don't think it's fast enough to be in Ubers, but it's definitely very fast for OU. Yeah, like, I don't think it's super oppressive, and it does still rely on a little bit of RNG with Toxic Chain. God, it gets U-turn, too. Oh, dude! Because Parting Shot probably doesn't poison. You probably run U-turn over Parting Shot, right? So you get 2 chances of poisoning. If you outspeed the opponent, right? You fake out, 30% chance to poison. Doesn't work. You U-turn, 30% chance to poison. Doesn't work. Guess what? You swap out to something else, eat whatever's coming in, then eventually you come back out to it, you fake out, another 30% chance, then you U-turn, another 30% chance. Like, that's crazy! What? Its design is crap? I mean, I guess. Yeah, it's probably the worst design. I think I'd agree with you on that. I wonder what set it runs. Does it run like Psyshock maybe? Yeah, Psyshock or Psychic. I think it runs Psychic just because it already has some physical attacks. With 75 attack, which is not terrible. Like, you're still going to be doing some decent shit with Fake Out. Probably defense lowering nature. Monkey Door just looks like he's high. I mean, he is. Let him be. I mean, I love Parting Shot and all, but I do think U-turn makes more sense. That's another chance to poison. Damn, this thing is really good. Honestly, maybe I was overhyping it a little bit. Now that I'm looking at it more, I don't think it's Uber's level, but I do think it's the best out of the 3 by far. Like, I think this will be pretty good in OU. Not like meta-defining, like it's no Great Tusk, but... or King Gambit, but it's pretty good. Oh, I could see Life Orb being good on this thing. Well, maybe not. You don't want to take the chip. Will's League? When it starts up, I'd be down. It's in like 4 weeks or something. Yeah, I think Will, yeah, I'd be down. What's the format? Although, I don't know. If it's Scarlet and Violet, I might just pass. I'm a huge Nat Dex fan. Come on, dude. It's Will. It'll be fun. So it is Scarlet and Violet is what you're saying. I don't know. Is there anybody else from the league that I'm currently in Will's upcoming league? Hasn't averaged as much. Aaron was in the first season. Aaron's a good battler. Maybe. I'll think about it. I think the best way I can put it is that Monkey Dory is just better Ambipom. Although, to be fair, Loaded Dice Technician sounds really good, huh? Fake out Loaded Dice Technician? That's pretty good, huh? Guaranteed Technician boosted 4 hits, Tail Slap. Damn, Terra Normal. Damn. That's so much damage. Maybe then it'll come even close to Population Bomb. Diplin. I do not think Diplin is very good. Isn't a final Evo, apparently. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm pretty sure it's getting an evolution in the next DLC. You know what else? I think this thing would probably be really good with Eviolite, huh? Does it work with Eviolite right now? Like, even though the evolution to this thing hasn't been released? Because I know that's how Ursa Ring worked when Scarlet and Violet first came out. Like, even though we couldn't get Ursaluna, we could use Eviolite Ursa Ring. To be fair, I don't think it doesn't look that cracked. Does it get healing? Oh, it gets recover. Maybe it's not bad. It gets sucker. Why? Evasiveness opponents. I'm sure Super Sweet Syrup is going to be banned in Smogon, right? Because, I mean, that's just annoying. Oh, wait. Lowers the evasiveness. Never mind. I'm thinking it's their accuracy. My bad. Well, that's really good. That means you could always land your Draco Meteors. I like that. What about low accuracy moves that we're looking at? Syrup Bomb. Target speed is lowered by 1 stage for 3 turns. Hot damn. Hey, yo. Max accuracy rollout? Oh, shoot. Oh, that's fire, actually. This might be kind of a sleeper, honestly. Now that I'm looking at it. Oh, shoot. Did they nerf Pounce? Or was it always this week? It might have always been this week. I think it's Grassy Glide, too. It'd be really good in grassy terrain sets. I really like the max accuracy Draco and Leaf Storm. I think that's really nice. I just found out Dipplin does work with Eviolite. Nice. Even then, though, is it good? I think it's okay. I think it might be okay in UU. Or probably not. Probably RU. Yeah, probably RU. With Eviolite, that's insane. I wouldn't say insane. We thought Bisharp with Eviolite was insane. Which, to be fair, does have less defense. Although, Bisharp has a much better typing. Like, a way better typing. And it's stronger by quite a bit. It has Stab, Sucker Punch. Better speed. I mean, Dipplin might be a bit bulkier, but, like, it doesn't hit nearly as hard. And Bisharp has freaking Defiant. Like, if we're comparing Eviolite users, I think Bisharp's better. Especially because of Stab Sucker, honestly. What was I looking at? Grassy Glide? The thing with Grassy Glide is that it got so nerfed that it doesn't even feel that cracked anymore. Torterra is a big one that I want to try using. It now has Shell Armor, Shell Smash. That's really good. This is the buff that Torterra's been needing. I feel like Shell Smash was 56 speed, because that's basically Chlorophyll, right? Yeah, that's really freaking good. Yeah, I mean, you can outspeed most non-Scarfers. I mean, you do. You outspeed basically all non-Scarfers. I think you even outspeed base Electrode by a lot with 56 speed. You even speed creep Executor. Yes, sir. Good stats. Great type coverage. Great move pool. Honestly, this is a hot take. I think this thing... I don't know. I think this thing in Scarlet and Violet might be a little bit better than Empoleon. That might be a hot take, though. I don't know. Water Steel's such a good typing. This looks like a really good Shell Smashmon. Ambipom with Terra. I was just saying that earlier. I really think this thing has huge sweeping potential. Because, like, he gets Stab EQ. And then with Terra, too? Ugh. Oh, I already said what I felt about your thing. I got Psychic Terrain, 2 it's banded. Might you consider Loaded Dice Technician? That's so much more power. You can't say to Loaded Dice Technician. Bandit gives off more power? You're actually just wrong, is the thing. Wait, I think you're actually just wrong. Ambipom. Choice band. Five hits to a Mew. Tail Slap's doing 131.9. Okay. Oh, wait. No, that's with Technician. Never mind. Skill Link. I mean, it doesn't matter. Whatever. It hit 5 times. Bro, it's doing so much less. Oh, wait, no. I have 3 hits in. Hold on. 5 hits. Tail Slap is doing 89%. Alright. Not Banded Technician. No. I'm saying Banded... Wait. Okay, I fixed it. Okay, so, your set currently is Skill Link Choice Band, right? So you're hitting 5 times, so that's 89.4. I'm saying Loaded Dice... Technician. You know what's crazy, Terpster? It's the exact same base power. The only difference is that you can change moves. Granted, you have a 50-50 chance of... with Loaded Dice, you have a 50-50 chance of it only hitting 4 times. But I think it's worth it to be able to switch. I think that's absolutely worth it. I mean, half of the time, it's as powerful, and you get to switch as a bonus. Isn't that nice? I mean, hell, even at 4 hits with Technician, you're doing 71%. It's not like that's bad. You do 10% less, big whoop, right? Being able to switch into a U-turn to get the kill at that point, yeah, I think Loaded Dice is absolutely the play. You get to switch. Half of the time, you're doing as much as a Choice Band set. And on top of that, if you're running Loaded Dice, you can run Fake Out. Granted, I know you said you have Psychic Terrain, but I think Fake Out's always nice to have. Like, you know, if Psychic Terrain's up, just don't use Fake Out. It's that simple. But if it's not up, Fake Out's just always nice to have. But only for those moves. Well, yeah, but, like, for example, if you're running Fake Out, you just do more damage, period, with Loaded Dice Technician. Because if you're running Choice Band, then you're only able to use Tail Slap. But if you're using fake out into tail slap, then you're doing 15% more than choice band, because you're clicking fake out into tail slap. That's 2 moves for the price of 1. And you can't do that with a choice band, because obviously you can't switch moves with a choice band. And I always get 5 instead of the 50-50 of 4 hits. There's no there. The difference between hitting 4 and 5 times is 15%. So, wait, no. The difference for 4 or 5 times is 10%. And if you can click fake out into tail slap, first of all, you have a chance of just flat out getting, you have a 50-50 chance of flat out getting 15% more damage, which is more than a 6th tail slap. That's a tail slap and a half. So you're basically hitting 6.5 tail slaps with fake out, assuming psychic terrain isn't up, which it's not going to always be up, to be fair. That's very likely to happen. You're not understanding what I'm saying, Derpster. With fake out, you are hitting 6 times, potentially, or 5 times. Okay, you know what? You know what's crazy about it? If you're able to fake out, you're always hitting at least 5.5 tail slaps. So you're always doing more damage with the loaded dice strat. Always doing more. Even if you only hit 4 times, because you're always hitting at least 5.5. Because fake out is a tail slap and a half. Yeah, but, like, you won last time. So, like, what's the issue? Well, like, I mean, I'm just trying. You told me to tell you what I think about your team. I'm telling you your issue. You're running a choice band set on something that this is just an only better set. It is only better. The only situation where choice band is hypothetically better is in the condition where psychic terrain is up, so you can't fake out. You get the negative 50-50 chance of hitting 4 times, and you die that same turn that you could have killed them, because then you can't pick up the kill with U-turn by switching moves. That's that very specific situation where you die the exact same turn that you click tail slap. It's better to run your set, but that's such a specific situation. 99% of the time, fake out loaded dice technician tail slap is way better. And I mean way better. Oh, even just being able to switch in, fake out, and U-turn out is so strong. Let's just say screw tail slap for right now. Technician fake out U-turn. That crap's so good. Fake out U-turn. It's that simple. That's so much damage. I'll run loaded dice 1 week, but like I'm unsure. All right, fine. Well, I tried giving my advice, but then I'm done. That's the best advice I could have given. Wait. What was the other thing that I didn't like about your team? Oh yeah, no. If I'm gonna change, okay, listen. This is only a better Ambipom set, like every day of the week. Like percentage-wise, it's 99% of the time way better than your current one. And you know how much I love choice sets, so for me to say that is crazy. But this is only better. Screw all that, right? Physical Charizard X is... You need physical. But I feel... No, you're wrong. You're so wrong. You're so wrong. You're so wrong, it hurts. They have a Blissey standing right there. What does your Charizard do to it? Tell me right now, what do you do when the Blissey switches into your Zard? What do you do? I already have so much for Blissey. Yeah, but like, he'll just switch in. Well, then switch the other thing. I mean, Charizard could be the new option for Blissey and then change the other things. I mean, whatever. I've told you my advice. Take it or leave it. The 99% chance better Ambipom set and the Zard, which I personally think is an insane throw. I mean, he could switch into Zard so easily. Granted, the one thing I'll say about that that's in your advantage is the fact that Zard X is always run physical. Like, almost all the time. So, they might not want to send in Blissey. But that's only if they don't know your moves. Like, if they see even one special attack, they're just going to assume that you're special Zard X. So, it'll only work once. The moment you click a special attack, he's going to think, oh shoot, he's special. Now I can use Blissey. Does he even bring Blissey? I mean, maybe not, but I'm just saying, like, if Blissey's there and you're choosing to run the worst Charizard X set, just, like, while Blissey is there is crazy to me. Like, out of all the matches that you could have chosen to switch it up and choose the worst Charizard X set, you chose the one where they have a Blissey. It's not the worst. I'm not saying it's the worst, but it's definitely way worse than physical. It has levels, attack, and attack. Are you dumb? It has tough claws. It basically has... What's 130 times 1.5? It gets stab on all of its contact moves. Wait, is tough claws one? No, it might be 30% actually. I might be tripping. I wish I could see it. I'm pretty sure it's 30. Yeah. Alright, either way, 30%. You're multiplying 130 by 1.3. It's not the worst. It has levels of attack. Well, yes. Look, I feel confident about my crap. I want to hear the pros. Well, then why are you asking me? If you feel confident about it, why even send it to me? Just go ahead and win. What is the point? If I don't win because Blissey walked Charizard X, you could tell me you told me so. Huge. Wait, you're right. Huge. I mean, it's not even just because of Blissey. Like, there has to be a good reason to run Spatak Zard. Like, what is your reason for running Spatak Zard? Did you say it earlier? Limits how Tusk can swap in. I guess. But, like, you already have Willow. Like, if you're running Physical and Willow, then that should be fine. You just outspeed and click Willow. Even on Switch In. He won't be able to kill you after your Willow. And hell, you could, like, choose not to Mega Evolve. Pull a Will on me. Just freaking don't Mega Evolve so you're immune to EQ. He might not even bring Blissey. I mean, I said the same thing about Tauros. I said he might not even bring Tauros. You never know. Always assume the worst. But yeah, I think that'll be it for the stream. That was a fun little time. Durster, thanks for hanging out. It was fun talking about the new mons. Analyzing my draft game. I streamed for longer than I expected, honestly. Will is fighting. Watch it. I'm not gonna watch it on stream. Nah. Maybe out of stream. But yeah. Have a great night. Later, manners.